Ben, your thoughts on the week. What was week 2 like for this group, the last 3 days? Something that you'll take away from it, perhaps?
I would say, at this point in time in the offseason, it's about building. It's about camaraderie. It's about building, maybe not a new identity for the team, but the identity for this year. The biggest thing is fundamentals. So it was a lot about, blocking steps, catching, running routes. For defense, obviously, you can't tackle, but being in the right position. It's an OTA, which is basically fundamental. It's supposed to be non-competitive, but also there's some competition going on as usual, which is good within the rules. But again, just another solid week of assignments, alignments, and finishing.
What's the process?
How does a team start fresh? I mean, like you yourself, you were gone, but you were here. Most of these guys still feel the feelings of last year. How does a football team start fresh?
Getting on the field again. The way it ended last year, I wasn't here, but I've been there before. Every team loses disappointed. Every team ends the season disappointed every year. There's only one team that's happy at the end of any football season on any given year. So the biggest thing for any team is to come back out and start working toward the next year, getting back on the field again, getting back in the huddle, running plays, watching the film and seeing yourself do those things over and over again and being successful in practice, and then you start building toward the next year. Training camp comes, your focus has to be daily. It can't be on what happened last year or what even is going to happen this year in preseason, all that sort of thing. It has to be on coming in every single day, getting the list of plays that we're going to run, doing your best on each play, and that's how you move past it. Time is going to move you past it. There's going to be other games, but mentally, the biggest way to do that is to focus on the here and now.
What's the process like for you, just reestablishing yourself as a leader with this team coming back?
Yeah, I think that the way in the league, the way leadership is, it's about being accountable, being somebody that can be relied upon, being someone who encourages teammates, somebody who doesn't just talk about it, but goes out and performs every day to the best of their ability. There's leadership on the field, there's leadership in the locker room, all those sorts of things, building relationships, being someone that, guys feel comfortable talking to about stuff outside of the game of football. So that role changes from year to year. When you come to a new team, the biggest way to establish yourself as a leader is by performing, being somebody that knows what to do and just goes out there and gives their best. Guys respect other players who don't make excuses but who go out and try to get it done. So that's been my goal since I first got in the league, no matter what team I've been on. Obviously coming here, there's a lot of guys I don't know. So trying to learn some of the names of these teammates around here is number one.
I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, can the 37-year-old Ben Watson produce like he did a couple years ago with the Saints? He had a knee injury a few years ago. So.
Achilles even worse. Kind of going back to the other question about, this is a new year. It's a new year. It's a new team. My goal is not to be what I was last year or the year before or the year before that. Every year is new. Every role is different. But my goal is always to perform the best of my ability, to know what to do, to make plays, all the things that as a tight end you want to do. And then you see how it works out. It's different from year to year. So hopefully the goal obviously coming here is to contribute, and I want to help this team win. That's not going to change.
How do you see your role shaking out? I guess at this point,
it's too early to tell. I mean, we have a very talented group of tight ends. It's been one thing about this week. It's been fun to see the growth, even of Josh. I mean, I was here when he came as a rookie, and then 3 years and then go 2 years, come back and just see his development as a player. I told him when he was a rookie, you're a guy that's going to play 10 years in this league. You can do everything well. You're going to play 10 years. And so to see him now going into year 6, to see Michael, it's very satisfying for me just to witness that. So as far as my role, there are really no roles right now other than spreading the reps around and getting acclimated and getting used to the playbook and learning what to do and how to do it.